First points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He gets this one to Tucker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Luke McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, right back to White. He'll take this down to the 47. Trevon Holland up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with White. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. I fumbled the football. The Niners have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll set up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 37 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. To the goal line and in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw great.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, 49ers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Back to the air one more time. And he's in. Jacob Howing. Touchdown, San Francisco. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now the return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. One back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the...